Hello everyone, and this is my final video for my audition for Ardwick's SMP Minecraft series. This is pretty much the first building that I built on the island that we were given to work on. My idea was pretty much my first idea was to do a zoo. Because I have the More Creatures mod installed, and I thought that had been, my first thought was that it would be a pretty unique idea to go with, but I kind of lost interest in that idea, and I kind of started thinking, you know, it probably really wouldn't have been a really good entry to put in for this contest. So that was my original idea, and this is pretty much turned into a kind of like a house that my character built, and kind of like the idea that she just all of a sudden found herself on this island, and it's like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna survive? Kind of deal. And so this is just the house that she built. So that's the first part of this. It's just pretty much showing off the house, and just this is the farm that she made, because of course you gotta have food. And so yeah, I really wanted to bring life to my character, because I know that's going to be a big part of when I get into the series is, well, of course, my character has to have character, and I really want to not just, you know, play with you guys on Minecraft, but really become part of the story that you guys create in your videos and your series, because that's one of the things I really love about your guys' videos is you guys really make an interesting plot and story, and I really want to become a part of that. So yeah, just kind of showing the outside of the structure that I made for the farm in that point. And it's really stormy outside, so I decided I should get inside before I got hit by lightning. Yeah. So that's pretty much what my ideas, you know, what I've been going with for this entry, and I'm losing out of ideas to talk about right now, but I'll just, you know, kind of go along because, well, this is, if you can't already tell, this is post-commentary. I couldn't do commentary while I was making these video clips because it was a really noisy night, and my family was doing a lot of jabbering, and I couldn't really move to my room but even though I probably would have still gotten interference, but yeah, so. And I'm almost finished showing off the rest of the house. That was just a storage area. I'm not sure why I showed that. So yeah. I believe that's the library off to the side there. I showed it off earlier. We're going upstairs. Some shelves there, which you're going to see a lot of. I like making interesting, kind of like shelves and furniture and storage areas and stuff like that. So, and this is the bedroom, and not really much anything special, but I like it. It's homey. I think it's something that definitely my character would really find homey and a nice place to rest. And so that's pretty much it there. And going up to the next level, which is gonna be an observatory area, which would be a nice place to look out for mobs and other things, and keep an eye out on just the area in general. And yeah, so that's the first part of it. Get a look out towards the sea. Nice view. And this is the big part of the observatory area. And there's that lake, which has a waterfall into a ravine. That was actually really interesting and cool. Had fun exploring that. Little cave lake, and then I have some of the pens and areas that were originally become the zoo, but turned to be like a little farm area. And I actually have just a couple goats just in one of the pens, and and that's goats is part of the More Creatures mod, and I'm sure you guys know about it, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. Just gonna try and stick to the gist of what I need to talk about, but even though I don't have much to talk about, but I'll talk about anything. I don't know. Try not to keep this too annoying or boring or whatever. Alright, so this is my railroad station, and this is going to lead to the really big part of my entry that I made, the part that I really had fun making, and was the idea that replaced my first idea. And because I was building this, and then I was exploring, and I found this mountainside, and I got the idea while I was, you know, exploring that and looking around it, and I was like, no, that would probably be actually a lot better idea than my first one, so I decided to go with that. And here I'm just showing that, yes, I do have the More Creatures mod installed, and these are my goats that I have all pinned up, and yep, that's just want to show you guys that, so clarify that yes, I do have a mod installed, and I do know how to install mods, and yeah, and gonna go back to what we were originally gonna do, which is show off the next part of what I built. And here I'm just showing my character. I'm not sure why I did this, but it was in the middle of the night, and I was just trying to be as thorough as possible, and yeah, just, I don't know. Just doing the post commentary later and just watching these videos. And okay, finally, here we are. Here we go. And I think I'm fighting a cold, so if my voice sounds a little weird, I'm sorry about that. Do 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 do. Right in the subway. I just really have nothing else to talk about. I'm just waiting to get to the next important part here, because, yeah. Okay. This is pretty much just a simple little station I built. Yeah, my voice doing weird things again. So, and just some places to sit, and I mean, it just spruced it up a little bit because it was pretty much just a tunnel beforehand, and I just wanted to make it look a little better than what it originally did. And now we're gonna go up to the mountain fort that I built, which is on top of and built into the mountain range that I found, I was talking about earlier. And this is just places to look out as you came into the fort from the station, a way to go outside from here. And here I'm showing off the side of the fort and off into the distance real quick. And now I'm going to go down and give an even better view of that, and also a building that I built over the skeleton spawner that I found. I got the mossy cobblestone from the dungeon, and that the skeleton spawner was in, and I wanted to use it for something, but I wasn't sure what, and I decided to just use it on this small, like, little shrine building leading down towards the the dungeon that had the skeleton spawner in it. And so yeah, that's the side of the fort, giving you guys a really good view of it. And the first one of many cannons that are jutting off of the side of the walls, or that I placed on one of the platforms or balconies, and excuse me. And so, because this is a fort, and I kind of built it in a sense that it's like a military fort. So that's why there's loads of cannons to help protect it from any invasions or of the sea, from the sea or from the sky. I also built a airstrip for any Allied air forces to land in. And just, I had other ideas to also put in along with the side of the fort, but I didn't have enough time to do those ideas, to build them. So I just went with what I got for now. Because, yeah, real life happens first. So, but I think for what I got done, I got a lot done, and I'm actually really happy with it. And I think it's, at least I hope it'll be a decent entry. So this is the dining area with some floating cakes, and then off to the kitchen where there's some more floating cakes, floating magical cakes, as I said in one of the past videos that I made for this, which is to show some of the little bit of the work in progress. But I couldn't really show a whole lot because at first I was planning to just do screen caps because I didn't have a program to record video at first. But I was able to find a program that worked at least somewhat decently on the computer that I have, that I play Minecraft on. And it wasn't until towards the end that I was finishing that I was able to download this program, and that's why I only was able to get a little bit of video of me building, I think it was a cannon, and trying to work on getting rid of, putting in some cobblestone in that one area, but it's lagging really bad. But yeah, at least I was able to get some videos of what I made here, and my final entry as I made it and everything, final product. This is pretty much just a place to rest and relax and look out to the sea. And now to show off the rest of this in this direction. Got some more cannons jutting out of the wall. And here's a cannon that I built on this balcony here, facing up towards the sea. Don't have much else to say now, so I'm just gonna wait until we get to... Oh, and here's some of the first cannons that I built on this balcony, facing towards the sea, to combat any invaders. And then this is the top of the fort. Got lots of cannons up here. And here we go. This is the air tower. Inside of the top of the air tower, looking out over the airstrip. And that's where I made my redstone device for my entry into the contest. which are pretty much lights for the airstrip, the signaling planes to land here. Oh, got a little distracted and I killed a cow. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I did this in the middle of the night, so I was just, I did the best I could, but I sometimes get a little distracted. Just sometimes. Though it usually makes things more interesting. At least I hope it does. But so yeah, this is the redstone device I made for my entry in the airstrip. Just showing kind of what it looks like. I kind of wish I could show you guys from what it looks like from the air, but I made this all in survival mode, not creative mode, so I can't show any of this from above. Oh, and here's another nice side view of the fort. Really cool. Up we go. Now to show off this other side of the fort here, facing towards the sea again. And this is the last part of the fort that I made, last bit of it. And now the balcony sitting area here. I made most of the cannons facing towards the sea instead of facing towards the land, because that's kind of where you would, at least that's kind of the gist of where I would put my fortifications, or my form of defense against invasion would be towards the sea. Yeah, showing off more of the balcony. And here's the many cannons that are along the side, and dogs. I do have those. Have 4. So yeah, the wall of lava from the lava pouring down from above. And now I'm going to just go straight to showing off the side here with all the cannons. Really heavily protected fort. Those cannons took a while to build too. And I think I'm getting close to the end of this video here. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my entry there. Yeah, don't have really much else to say at the moment. Yeah. I guess I could just say that I really hope that you enjoyed my entry, and good luck to all the other contestants in the contest. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one then.